Hello, Mr. Rudd. My name is Santos. I'm BMW Genius here at BMW of Myrtle Beach. Congratulations on the purchase of your beautiful X5. I'd like to just show you around a little bit your iDrive system. And I'm starting from the home screen here. And first thing I'd like to show you is where you would go to create a driver profile. So from the home screen, you click on Car, as I did. Go to driver profiles, and this, if you scroll to the right, of course it's a touch screen. Feel free to go ahead and just kind of touch your way through these items, but yeah, you would go ahead and add your driver profile this way. Easiest way to do is through your BMW ID, and once the processing is done with this vehicle, you should see an option here under setup driver profile to be able to do that through your app. It's not showing up right now. I suspect it's because the car hasn't been completely processed for your sale yet. So anyway, yeah, that's how you'd go ahead and create your driver profile, which will allow you to be able to save a lot of these settings and your preferences under your profile. Going back home, let me just direct you first to communications or COM. Let's click on that, and under mobile devices is where we would typically go next, and we would go ahead and connect your mobile device to the phone via Bluetooth. It's basically menu driven. You typically have to navigate through not only this menu but the menu that appears on your phone. So in the case of an iPhone, if that's what you have, it's under settings, Bluetooth, etc. Let's go back home here. Back to car. The next thing I would suggest is going to the settings. You'll get a list of these settings. We'll work our way from left to right. General settings. Most of these defaults work for most folks. Just kind of coming down through your list here to see if anything comes out at me. Not really. I mean, I think most of these would be good just as they are, but nonetheless, actually I'll go ahead and I typically recommend we click this button for automatic time setting to automate that for you a bit on date and time. So I've done that. Otherwise, this is where you would find those various general settings. There are ways to customize your sport driving mode as well as your Eco Pro driving mode if you prefer, and this is where you would do it. Exterior lighting options. We've got the one-touch turn signal, which will give you three flashes. Daytime running lights are on. I'll just scroll through. I don't need to read all these for you, but you can see what the current settings are. Driver assistance, same thing. Here are your various safety warnings, and you can see again the default settings that are going to be in your car as it's delivered to you. Parking and maneuvering, steering wheel feedback. As far as your displays go, you do have a heads-up display. Some folks, really want to review this and just customize this a little bit for brightness of your heads-up display and more common, just to tweak the height, just make sure it's visible to yourself, and the contents of your heads-up display. Same with your instrumentation. You can see your options here. You'll find basically just the brightness on your iDrive control display. Doors and vehicle access. You can control your tailgate height this way. Your vehicle does come with a key card, which will need to be activated. That's not something I can do yet since you don't have a driver profile established in the car. So once you do so, it's very simple, sir. Just go ahead and go here to digital key. Make sure that your key card is placed right here in this pad, and then simply click this button, activate main key, and you'll have your key card set. You can choose to lock or unlock as you approach and walk away the car under comfort access. And again, I don't necessarily have to read all these to you, but you'll find all your settings here. A lot of folks, for example, prefer to fold the mirrors, side mirrors, when you lock the vehicle. I'll go ahead and do that just to show you that. Moving on to interior lighting, this is where you'll see your ambient lighting choices. It's on right now. It is set to an orange color. You certainly have other choices there to pick from, as well as the brightness and whether you'd like to dim for night driving. Under seat comfort, you have some options here for your driver's seat as well as your passenger seat. Most notably, the seat massager options that you actually have which type of massage you might prefer when you activate that feature. Same thing with your passenger seat, same kind of options there for the type of massage your passenger would prefer. And here you have some options here about the distribution of the heat within your seat itself, as well as whether you want your armrests to be seated, which is already checked. Front passenger, similar options. Climate control, I think it's just similarly, you can access the seating and armrest heating options here. And on your key fob itself, you have some choices here on how your buttons will behave. So the driver door only is currently set for your unlock, and on your upper tailgate button, you'll see that only the upper tailgate is selected to open. That's it on the settings, sir. Mr. Rudd, again, congratulations on the purchase of your vehicle. We're busy getting it ready for you, getting it prepped and ready for delivery. Have a great day.